really willing to look at things differently, because guys, having feelings that you choose not to have is a high stressful way of doing it. Woohoo! Man, what a great day. Man, we've been coaching our butts off here at the National Coaching League. And I've had a big realization lately that in my 20s and 30s, I used to fight really hard at being right. And it's like something flipped with me that I no longer have that feeling to be right. In fact, this has really come from me. Anytime I have a feeling that I choose not to have, I stop. And when I stop, it's because anytime you have a feeling that you choose not to have and you get into action, you're probably going to regret the results. By getting control of my feelings, and anytime I have a feeling that I choose not to have, I go back to my thoughts. And one of the questions that I ask myself is, am I just trying to prove myself that I'm right, or prove that I'm right? And is that why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling? And what I realized was, when I stopped trying to be right about things and I could look at things logically, and I started making assumptions, because a lot of times we make assumptions that we have the whole story. Now, there's one thing I've learned in 40 years of life is we typically don't know everything that's going on. So what if we just made the assumption that people are doing the best that they can, and we gave them the benefit of the doubt? And sometimes we romanticize that there's always the right answer, or that there's this way of things working out where it works out for everybody. And one thing I've learned in adulting is adulting sometimes sucks, and there's not always a right answer. There's not always an answer where someone doesn't get hurt, or someone doesn't get upset, or a relationship doesn't end. And so what I've realized is, anytime I have a feeling that I choose not to have, it's something usually in my programming. And so I just interrogate the heck out of my thoughts. And what I find is my life's been a lot easier when I've given up trying to be right. And what if I just tried to understand? If somebody does something that I wouldn't see them as doing, what if I first said, hey, this is what I'm feeling. I don't want to feel this way. Can you help me understand something different? Can you give me some perception or a different view of this, so I can look at this differently? Because I don't want to feel this way. I don't want to feel this way towards you. And here's what I want you to do is, when you do that, you truly have to be willing to look at things differently. And I got to tell you, one of the most freeing things in the world is to be willing to look at things differently. I know, like, before I met my wife, I had some programming that, quite frankly, I'm ashamed of. Some things that I thought were my truths, and what I realized, they weren't really my truths. It's just how I've been programmed. So anyhow, guys, I'm working really hard on living a joy-filled life, and where I'm not stressing out about things. And when something is stressing me out, going to that person, going to the source, and really willing to look at things differently. Because, guys, having feelings that you choose not to have is a high stressful way of doing it. So anyway, guys, if you guys like what I'm throwing down, let me know. Give me some likes, share it up, and share with me what lessons you guys are learning. I'm learning a lot in my 40s, because life's tough. And here's what I want for you. I want you to be happy. I want you to be successful. And if that means that you're doing something different than me, that's okay. You don't have to lose in order for me to win. And I don't have to lose in order for you to win. Let's just all get along. Let's play in the sandbox. Let's help each other out. Let's cheer people on. Even if it's another team and you're cheering for another team, I want you to win. Maybe when we play against each other, I might be competitive. Yet at the end of the day, I'll shake your hand and wish you luck. So anyhow, guys, appreciate you guys. Appreciate all of you guys that pour into my life. I appreciate what you guys do to help me live the life that I have. And just know I love you. See you guys.